Hi friends, welcome. My name is Ryan and I'm an alcoholic, also a drug addict. Today is February 19th. I'll be reading a thought for the day from our 24-hour-a-day book. Alright, here we go. Many things we do in AA are in preparation for that crucial moment when walking down the street on a nice sunshiny day, we see a nice cool cocktail lounge and the idea of having a drink pops into our minds. If we've trained our minds so that we're well prepared for that crucial moment, we won't take that first drink. In other words, if we've done our AA homework well, we won't slip when temptation comes. In preparation for that crucial moment, will I be tempted? Will I keep in mind the fact that liquor is my enemy? Well, I have to keep in fact liquor is my enemy almost at all times. And, you know, when I get temptations, I have to block them out of my mind. Or if they're getting really bad, you know, we're supposed to call our sponsors, we're supposed to call other addicts or alcoholics. We're supposed to stop and, you know, turn it over to God, our temptation. We're supposed to pray about it. We're supposed to do all these things, and it's kind of hard to, you know, it sounds corny and it's real hard to do this stuff, but if we're really practicing this stuff, it does get easier, and it's and it is manageable to do these things. You know, today, you know, a nice sunshiny day, a nice cool cocktail lounge. Today doesn't even seem appealing to me today. You know, it's not what I live for today. It's I live a different lifestyle today. That appealed to me before, yes. You know, it's different today. Things are different. You know, this one is kind of hard for me today. This reading, you know, I did a lot of takes in this one because I really am having a hard time. You know, when we're hungry, angry, or lonely, or tired, we're supposed to do certain things. Like I said, call our sponsor, turn it over to God, call another alcoholic, and we're supposed to do these things, and that's what we. It just sounds really bad on the webcam here, I guess. I don't know. That's just what I'm just having a hard time not explaining myself. Having a hard time with this one today. I don't know why. This one's really giving me a rough time. This February 19th thought for the day is really tough. Temptation, you know. I have a lot of temptations, you know. More so with drugs than alcohol. I get a lot of temptations for drugs. And I gotta block them out of my mind as fast as I can. I can't dwell on them. If I dwell on them, I'm going to start thinking about them more and more and more and more, and it's just going to lead to bad stuff. I got to block them out as soon as possible. I've got to get to a meeting and talk about it, get it off my chest, and it's gone. I got to call my sponsor. I've got to let my sponsor know what's going on. If I'm having temptations, if I'm thinking about these things, I got to let people know. If I don't, I'm setting myself up for relapse. So I know these things, and I know what I'm supposed to do. Now, you know, earlier in the program, I relapsed quite a bit, and it's before I turned everything over. You know, it's before I came into the program a few years and was in here a few years now, still abusing prescription pills. I'm still abusing Xanax in particular. I'm still going to meetings, and anyhow, I got pretty bad on those. I ended up doing some pretty bad things. Ended up getting in a lot of legal trouble, and a lot of things happened. And I was taking large quantities of them, large quantities, and I went through Detox just over a year ago, and that's when I fully surrendered. That's when I hit that's when I really hit my bottom. I fully surrendered, and then I fully turned my life over to God, to the care of God, and that's when these steps started working. I got a new sponsor. I really turned my life over, and really, that was the key point to my sobriety today. That's the key point to how I'm feeling today inside. You know, it all happened for a reason, because now I know what I finally got in life. You know, that's what I've been searching for, and I finally got it, and I had to be beat down enough to get it. And that was my beat down point, my surrender point, and I surrendered and turned it over. And once I did that, everything came into place, and things started happening for me, and they continue to happen for me. And life can't be better today. I'm still working the steps. I've been through the steps. I'm still working at a few of them, and then I'm going to try to keep working at them. And you know, I've been through the steps like many a times, but this time, this is the time I noticed that they work. Once I turn it over, you know, they work. They work if you work it. That's what I'm getting at. And they involve turning it over. And that's what they, you know, that's what we were talking about today. We're going to have a third step meeting today. Turning it over. And sorry guys, I'm having a hard time explaining this. I'm lost. I get this way a lot also. You know, I get confused in my head a lot, you know, and it's getting a lot better. You know, I always didn't have these fumbling around for words in my head like I'm doing now. This has gotten, well, it's been at its worst now, because I think it's because of after I got clean on the drugs last year. I thought it had to do with my withdrawal symptoms. I don't know what it is, but it's improving, and I'm getting better at it. I never, I don't know. I got this problem today when I'm fumbling around. And anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. I know it's a long video today, but thanks, guys. I know I did a lot of nonsense talking, but thanks anyway. Thanks, I appreciate it. See you on the next one, guys.